Alright, so today we're going to be smoking this pork rib and loin. So as you can see, it's a nice little cut that I got here from the store. I've patted it down, and the first thing that I'm going to do is put some mustard all over it. That's going to be our binder for the salt and our rub. So let me just, like so, pat that all down nicely. Flip it over. Rub that down like so. Put some over here. Okay, that's our first step. All right, now let me just wash my hand down quickly. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some kosher salt. And sprinkle some kosher salt all around. It's a good amount. And now as far as our rub goes. So for the rub, this is what I got. I don't know if you can see it too well. Inside it's basically, I put a tablespoon of paprika. I put a quarter of a tablespoon of garlic powder. I put, what did I put? A quarter of a tablespoon of some sugar, quarter of a tablespoon of some pepper, and a quarter of a tablespoon of some Italian seasoning. So that's going to be my rub for today. Just going to mix it with my hand over here, like so. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see too well, but... And now we're basically going to rub this bad boy down. Then we're going to put it back in the fridge for a couple of hours. Let everything get nice and into there. And then we're going to put it on the smoker, see how it turns out. So I'm actually going to start by flipping it over. All right, so now I'm satisfied with how it looks. Finally, it's got a nice color to it. That's usually because of the paprika. It just gives it a nice color naturally. Like I said, we're gonna go put this bad boy in the fridge for a couple of hours. We're gonna take it out, put it in the smoker, and chef's kiss, see how it turns out. Okay, so I've took out the pork rib and loin from the fridge. It's been sitting around like 4 or 5 hours. As you can see, the rub's nice on there. Now for our Ninja Woodfire grill, I've put in just a little bit. So like, this is where you put the pellets. And what I did is I put like tinfoil halfway up, because I feel like if I put the whole thing filled with pellets, it gets way too smoky flavor. I've set it to 250, and we got this device to measure the internal temperature. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop it in. You can see it's smoking there. The wood chips we're using are hickory, maple, and cherry blend. So we're gonna take this bad boy over here. Transfer it into there. The tinfoil is there just so it's easier to clean up. Actually, I need to pop this little prong in, and I want to do it like medium well. So I'm going to be looking for an internal temperature of like 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me just poke this into here. I think that should be deep enough. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but yeah, I'll get the gist. Pop that bad boy in there. Now we're gonna close it. and I think it's gonna take like an hour to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours 15 minutes. But that's why we got this. I can check it on my phone. It's gonna show me the progress, and we'll come back after this is smoked and see what it looks like when we slice into it. Okay, so we've hit 145 Fahrenheit. It was smoking at 250. I thought it was gonna take an hour and a half to 2 hours, but surprisingly, it's done at 145 after an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna pull this out. Oh man, that looks good. Okay, let me try to take this prong out. Oh, that's hot. Okay, give me a second. I gotta take this prong out. We're gonna put it in a plate. We're gonna take it inside, let it rest a little bit for a couple of minutes, and we'll take a slice through it, see what it looks like. So far, it looks nice. All right, so we've been letting this bad boy sit 15 minutes. I'm gonna open it up. Let's see what we got over here. Yum, yum. So you can see it's let its juices go nicely. Now I'm gonna take, I don't know what end. Let's take this end. Just slice into it a bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what it's looking like. It's looking delicious. Just need to wipe my hand here. Let's take another gander. So this is what we got over here. See, it's let its juices go after resting a bit. And then you can see it better in the light. So that is our smoked pork rib and loin that we got right now. I'm gonna pair it with some sidekicks, and we got some lukmira, and that is it. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.